Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming to our story time for the day. We're going to dive right into one of my personal favorites, Rainbow Fish to the Rescue by Marcus Pfister. This is an excellent book that is actually going to teach us about a few fish that learn the value of friendship and teamwork. So let's dive right in. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there swam a school of fish. Not just ordinary fish, each one had a sparkling silver scale. Ever since Rainbow Fish had shared his scales, these fish had done everything together. They swam together, they played together, they ate together, they even rested together, floating in the shadows of the reef. So this is going to be a few of our rainbow fish with all their pretty little scales. They were so happy together. They had no interest in other fish. So one day, when a little striped fish swam through their game of flash tag, they all stared at him. "Hey," the little striped fish finally said, "can I play too?" "It's flash tag," said one little fish, "and you don't have a flashing scale." So this is going to be their game of flash tag. This is the fish that actually wanted to play flash tag with them, but they're not going to let them. That's not very nice, is it? "Do you have to have a special scale?" the little striped fish asked. "Of course you do," said the fish with the jagged fins. "Come on, let's play," he called to the others. "Don't worry about him." So this is going to be our jagged fish that's saying he doesn't want him to play. Does he look happy or sad? Yeah, I think he looks sad too. Then all the fish turned and went back to their game. Rainbow Fish hesitated. He thought, I need to sit and listen. He was afraid of losing his new friends, so he didn't dare stand up to the fish with the jagged fins. Feeling a little ashamed, Rainbow Fish reluctantly swam off to join the others. Rainbow Fish didn't want to leave him by himself. The little striped fish floated all along at the edge of the reef. He looked sad as he watched the game. The other fish were having such fun, darting and diving in the deep blue sea, their shiny scales sparkling. Do you have a favorite fish? Which one's your favorite fish? I like that one too. Rainbow Fish remembered what it felt like to have no friends and how lonely he had been when all the fish had ignored him. He had been so proud of all his glittering scales that he had refused to share them. No wonder nobody wanted to play with him, but now his friends did want him to play, and Rainbow Fish soon was caught up in the game. No one was paying attention when danger entered the reef. See, so Rainbow Fish used to have a lot of different scales, and he actually shared them with his friends. Sharing is really important. What do you think is going to happen? Danger. Something scary, maybe? Let's find out. Suddenly, a shark shot like an arrow into the middle of the school. The fish darted in every direction and managed to escape to their hiding place. Scary shark. I'd be scared too. There, in a narrow crack in the reef, the shark could not reach them. They were safe. But the little striped fish wasn't. Rainbow Fish couldn't keep still. He was so worried. "What's wrong?" asked the skinny fish. "It's the little striped fish," said Rainbow Fish. "He's all alone out there. We've got to help him. He's a nice friend." So Rainbow Fish is going to go out there with the scary shark. With that, Rainbow Fish left the safety of the hiding place. "Let's go," he called. The other fish trembled with fear, but they knew what they had to do. They sped out of the crack after Rainbow Fish. He's setting a good example, huh? Yeah. They soon saw the shark, and there was the little striped fish swimming and spinning away from his jaws. Rainbow Fish could see that the little fish's strength was failing fast. "Hurry!" shouted Rainbow Fish, and all the fish swarmed straight up to the shark. This confused the shark because usually fish swim away from him. He turned this way and that, snapping right and left until he was dizzy. The shark almost got the fish with the jagged fins, but he escaped with just a few scratches. Almost got him. Scary. But they're sticking up for him now, huh? They're not gonna let that shark be mean to their new friend. Quietly, Rainbow Fish led the little striped fish to safety. "You were really brave," said the little striped fish. "Thank you for saving my life." Together they watched as the exhausted shark gave up and swam away. When all the fish returned safely to the reef, they welcomed the little striped fish. "Why don't you stay and play with us?" Rainbow Fish offered. "How can I play flash tag when I don't have a shining scale?" asked the little striped fish. "We can play fin tag instead," said the fish with the jagged fin. "Touch a fin and you're it." All the fish cheered, and then they swam off to play together in the deep blue sea. And that is the end of our story. So I really hope y'all enjoyed it. It taught us some very valuable lessons about teamwork and working together, and also being inclusive, which means we're going to have everybody welcome and feel safe. And it doesn't matter if you have a shiny scale or you don't, we can still be friends. So I hope you enjoyed my favorite book as much as I do. And does anyone want to tell me their favorite part? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for coming. All right, bye guys.